I promise, I believe that me and my kids jumped a timeline. Cause look, y'all, I know y'all wondering why I'm laying in the hospital bed wearing the snake brace, right? So look, I was driving, coming from Walmart, me and my kids. And when I tell y'all, I take the same road in the same way every time. Like even my daughters said the same thing, y'all. I looked down at my phone, and my daughter, she was already on her phone playing her game or whatever she was doing on her cell phone. But I looked down, y'all, at my phone. I wasn't even looking down that long. I cannot make this up, y'all. I had looked down at my phone. I can't even really remember what I looked down at my phone to do. So I don't even know if it's I jumped the timeline or went in a different dimension or what it was. But look, y'all, I looked down at my phone. I kid y'all not. When I look back up from looking at my phone, me and my kids was somewhere else, y'all. I cannot make this shit up. I don't even know what to call it right now. I don't even know what it is right now. I'm still in the shock, right? So look, y'all, when I look up, me and my kids, when I look up first. And the first thing I say is, where the fuck am I at? Like, I didn't even recognize where I was at. I was not where I was just at before I looked at my phone, y'all. I promise y'all, I was somewhere else. Like, I can't even breathe right now. It's like really freaking me out, right? So look, when my kids heard me say it, like, cause that's how much of a shock I was. Like, I was self talking, but I was out loud. I'm like, man, what the fuck? Where the fuck am I at? Where is we at? Like, so my kids heard me and they look up. Soon as my kids look up, they say the same shit. Like, mama, where are we at? We was not just right here. Like, we was not just right here where we at. Like, we don't even know where we at. How did we even get right here? So look, y'all, I put in my, I turn my GPS on, and I pull somewhere the bus. I turn my GPS on, y'all. So then when I turn my GPS on, I put my address in. I was like 30 minutes from my house. I don't even know how the fuck I even got that far. That's what the GPS said. I don't even know. So I turn in this place to do a U-turn to go back the other way, y'all. When I tell y'all, when I pull out of this place to go back the other way and I come to a stop, while I'm sitting at a stop trying to make a left turn, a car slammed into the back of me hard as fuck, y'all. I cannot kid y'all. This is why I'm in the hospital right now with this neck brace. Like, my kids are getting checked out. They in the other room. My youngest child, they got her in the room with me because she was so hysterical and shit. She did not want to leave my side. She like still in shock about everything. Y'all, if somebody can tell me what the fuck was that, how did it happen? Because I'm not even understanding. Like, I don't know if it's called a timeline jump, a dimension jump. I don't even know what the fuck it is, but y'all put some comments down below because right now I'm not understanding what the fuck just happened, y'all. And y'all, what's so crazy about the car is it's they saying they didn't even see me. It's like I just appeared out of nowhere and they didn't even know I was there until they hit the back of my shit. Y'all, was like I came through a portal or something. Either I came through a portal or they came through the portal behind me and motherfucker didn't realize because they did not even see me until they actually impacted my car, y'all. And I was sitting there when they slammed in the back of my car, y'all. I promise y'all. So somebody help me understand what the fuck is going on. Like, it's like I went through a portal and these people didn't see me until they hit the back of me because they saying they didn't see me, but they don't even know. Okay, yeah, doctor, I gotta go. I went through a portal part 2. This is my update video. Everybody been reaching out to me, wanting to update, and like it's been so overwhelming, y'all, because I did not anticipate for my video to go viral like it did. All I was doing was just doing what the spirits told me to do. The whole time I was laying in the hospital bed, y'all, the spirits would not let me rest. The whole time I was laying there, I had real loud ringing in my ear, and the spirits were just in my ear, kept saying, make the video, make the video, make the video. I did not want to make the video. I swear I did not want to make the video. I was not in a good space at the time. I was still trying to process everything that was happening, that was going on. But the spirits would not let me rest. So I decided to make the video. So, y'all, it's been so crazy. I can't even lie. Me and my kids still healing and still like really processing everything that happened that night, because I mean, come on, we went through a portal, and not only did we go through a portal, we had a car accident. So I mean, shit has been really crazy for us. Our body hasn't been the same. Our sleep pattern's been off. Even just like other things been going on. Like I've been having like heightening my senses. Like I could really hear the higher ups and my higher self really clear. Like it's like kind of, it's freaking me out, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and act like it's not, because it is freaking me out. Like even just making this video, I really battle with myself making this video, because at the end of the day, it's hard for people who don't understand and who not tapped in to really know what's going on this 3D realm. Like, so ever since that day, it's like it really changed me and my kids. And I kind of feel like it was like a rebirth for us, because there's a lot of stuff been different, and it's been like, I can't explain it. Like so many blessings been coming my way since that night. Like it's like an abundance portal or something. I don't even fucking know. Like I've been researching so much shit, y'all, and writing shit down, like, because I've been trying to understand, like, even just like interdimensional portals, time portal, spatial portals. So I like really been doing my homework to figure out what's going on. And then look, y'all, another thing. Like I was out with my friend. It was a guy friend, and we went to get something to eat. So I didn't even tell him nothing that's been going on with me. I haven't told him nothing, because at the end of the day, I feel like the stuff that's been going on, the stuff that happens to me just for me and my kids' protection and other things, I don't feel like it's something that I need to be telling any and everybody. So we went to get something to eat, y'all, at this restaurant. I don't want to say what restaurant, just because I need to protect where I stay at. People don't need to know where I stay at. So we went to get something to eat, right? So the restaurant we went to, I'm like, they got done building this restaurant quick as hell. Like they was just building this. And he was like, nah, this restaurant been finished 2 years ago. So y'all, now I'm really like freaking out. I kid you fucking not. Because in my mind, I'm like, ain't no fucking way, bro. This restaurant was just fucking getting built. That was not no fucking 2 years ago. So he looking at me crazy, but I'm not telling him why I'm looking like this and feeling like this. So I'm really like stuck trying to figure out what the fuck kind of timeline or whatever the fuck I'm on, because how the fuck is this restaurant, you saying it's 2 years since they built this, and before this shit happens to me, y'all, this restaurant was just getting fucking built. I remember when it was getting built, because I was like, damn, they putting that by our house. Like I was in shock that they was putting it by our house. And then, y'all, before I had this incident happened, going through this portal in this motherfucking accident, y'all, that week, it was a song that downloaded in my head, and I didn't know why. I haven't even been listening to the song, heard the song, nothing. So the song was like, back to life, back to reality. So like that whole week I had been singing this song, y'all. Since this shit happened, this song has been following me everywhere. It was a girl on IG who done heard about my story, whatever. And she was sending me stuff. And then she sent me this reel, y'all. Why the reel was playing the same song. Back to life, back to reality. Then I just went to get something to eat a couple days ago. When I walked in a restaurant, y'all, the same fucking song was playing. So now in my mind, I'm like, this song gotta be a sign for something. Spirits gotta be telling me something. So I'm thinking like this. I'm listening to the words, and I'm thinking, is spirits trying to tell me like I'm back, like I'm back to the reality. I'm in the timeline that I'm supposed to be in the reality that I shifted to. This is what I'm supposed to be in, because if you tapped in, you know that the universe and the spirits and shit, they will send you synchronicities like like angel numbers. You will see signs, just all types of shit, music, all that. So if you know what I'm talking about. You tapped in, you know. So I just been going through a lot, y'all. I've been going through a lot, but I don't feel like the feeling that I get. I don't feel like it's bad. I feel like what happened to me and my kids is life changing. And I feel like that was just only the beginning of what Spirit and the Most High is doing in my life. I don't even feel like going through that portal. I feel like it was some type of rebirth or something. Like I said, I'm still trying to process this. And then for the people, I just want to say this. For the people that's saying they don't believe it, or I'm going to just say this, whether you believe it or whether you don't believe it, it's not going to change the fact that it happened. Just you believing it happened and somebody believing it not happen is not going to change the fact that this shit happened to me and my kids. This was already written in the book of life for it to happen. So it's nothing I could have did to change it or nothing. This was already fucking written in the stars. So your opinion doesn't even matter. Your opinion don't matter. That's why it's your opinion. And I seen another girl say, why would you be making a video laying up in the hospital? The same reason why you be waking up and you ain't brushed your teeth, washed your face, and combed your hair, worried about why I'm making a video. Baby, I'm tapped in. If the spirits told me to make a video, that's what the fuck I'm gonna do. Maybe you should try tapping in with your inner self and higher self, and maybe they'll give you some guidance and things that you need to talk about other than worrying about if somebody's story true or not. Because at the end of the day, baby, the day gotta end. So like I said, it doesn't matter. Your opinion doesn't matter. This shit was already written in my book of life. But for everybody else, I appreciate y'all checking in on me and my kids. I appreciate y'all concerns. I appreciate everybody that's reaching out to me. If I haven't been responding, it's because I'm still overwhelmed about everything that's been fucking going on, and I'm still processing it, and I'm still researching this shit, because this is not no everyday thing that goes on in people's life. I don't know, y'all. It's just crazy. And then when I read the police report, because I got the police report, the other drivers, they even saying that I appeared out of no fucking where, that they did not see me. I just came out of nowhere. So I'm just still trying to process this shit. I don't even know what to say. I don't got no understanding for people. I'm still trying to understand. Everything ain't meant for us to motherfucker understand some shit just the way it is. Humans not even built to understand everything in this life, in this 3D realm. So, hey, what the fuck can I say? All I know is this shit happened to me. I didn't ask for this to happen. My kids didn't ask for this to happen. And we dealing with this shit. We processing this shit. And
Hey, my beautiful people. What I am sharing with you are 3 portals that I have found within the last 2 months. These portals allow travel between the spiritual realm and the earthly realm with spirits. This first one is in Simpsonville, South Carolina on Fairview Road, also County Road 55. Energy not bad, but definitely a portal. Second one is in Georgia, Hancock County, Powellton, Georgia. Energy is very bad, very high. You do not want to get out your car if you ever stopped here. I will tag my video sharing my experience when I came across this road, Georgia State Route 22. Very dangerous. The third one is more dangerous than the second one. This is in South Carolina, coming from Columbia on Interstate 26, going onto Interstate 385. I traveled this road at about 11 o'clock at night with my children. They did not feel anything. It was so terrible that it took my breath, and it took me 20 minutes to get back to myself. This portal is very high. Be careful.
This guy just went through a portal too? Okay, what is going on? I just put up a video yesterday of a woman who went through a portal and then got back in an accident. Like, she was driving, she looked down at her phone, she looked back up, was in a completely different spot. Even her kids were like, what just happened? Where are we? Crazy stuff. Then some people in that video comments were saying like, hey, there was a guy, this just happened to a guy too. We're going to tag you in it. And so a bunch of people did tag me in it. And this is the guy. I'm going to play you his video in a second so you can listen to the story. But like, what is happening? This woman's video that I did yesterday, that video that she posted was 5 days ago. This guy posted this 3 days ago. So just in the past couple of days, maybe this is a reach, but do you think this has anything to do with the fact that people are seeing more and more UFOs, UAPs? There's supposed to be this battle in the sky. We've confirmed again that there's aliens and people are seeing more and more stuff. Do we think this has anything to do with that? Do we think there's so many people saying timelines have been collapsing? Did you see the friggin' Schumann resonance thing the other day with the brrts in there? People are saying that was like timelines collapsing. There's like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but I'm going to play this guy's video for you too, because this guy legitimately is terrified. Like, you can see he is terrified that this happened to him. And I mean, I would be too. It's crazy. Actually, honestly, I think I might be more excited than terrified because I read about these things all the time and I watch the videos. And I feel like if something happened to me like that, I'd be like, oh my God, that's so cool. But also, can I go home, please? Okay, watch this guy's video, but let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like, why do you think this is happening everywhere?
I am going crazy. I don't know if I just went through like a different dimension or went through a time loop or what the fuck just happened. Or maybe I had a stroke while driving. I don't fucking know. I live one town over from where I work. So it takes me about 25-30 minutes to get home. All I remember was getting on the fucking highway. My husband texts me. I look down. I text him back real fast. I look back up. And I'm no longer on the highway. Somehow I'm in the town that I live in. And I'm on this random ass fucking road that I never drive on. It's literally a fucking road that leads behind my company buildings. This road, people don't drive on this road. But I'm in the town that I live in. I have made it in the town. I'm 5 minutes from my house. And when I got here, it was only 5:14. There is no possible way for me to get from my job to where I live in 14 minutes. The last thing I remember is getting on the I'm so fucking scared I'm about to start crying. I get on the highway, I look at my phone, and I just write back, okay, and then I'm here. And I'm not like crying because I'm just crying because I'm scared. That shit scared the fuck out of me. I feel like what crosses my mind is like, do I just not remember driving? But there's no fucking way I could have gotten here. Anyway, that scares me. Has anybody ever experienced that?
Third person I've heard of going through a portal in the past few weeks. I already did videos on the other two, and now literally everybody and their mother is tagging me in this one. This one doesn't seem like quantum immortality because it doesn't seem like anything happened that would like cause her to die and then jump to another timeline. I legit think that she went through a portal. Watch this one. Let me know what you guys think.
Guys, what the fuck just happened to me? Okay, I was on my way to a furniture store that's like 5 miles away from my house, okay? No big deal. I stopped at a McDonald's, which is right next to the store. Get a Dr. Pepper, and I have the receipt on my phone. That's gonna make sense later, okay? Keep that in the back of your mind. I have the receipt showing that it was literally purchased 5 minutes ago, okay? As I'm driving to the store across the street, I get a notification on my phone. I look down at my phone for a split second. I'm like, oh, there's no notification. That's weird. I just heard it chime, but whatever. I look back up. I don't know where the fuck I'm at. I've lived in this part of Utah for 4 years now, and when I tell you I know all of the surroundings in this area to a T, I don't know where the fuck I'm at. Now, similar things like this have happened before, like I'll get a daydream or like day fog and stuff, and I'll end up driving 5 miles past where I'm supposed to be or whatever, but it's not ever to this extent where I looked at my phone to type in, you know, the furniture store that I was supposed to be going to, because again, I don't know where the fuck I'm at. Why does it say I'm 30 miles away from this store now? And also, how is that mathematically possible when I bought this 5 minutes ago? How do I travel 30 miles in 5 minutes? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Like, I might regret posting this because of how crazy this sounds, and I know how crazy this sounds, which is why I am posting this video, because...
Man, I don't know if you can even hear me in this loud-ass car. It's 808. But hey, if you be seeing them videos of people saying they're going through portals, driving down the road, bruh, that should be real. We probably went through like 10 portals in the last hour and a half. But hey, check this out. We was just driving, and we in California. So if you know anything about California, you don't really see tumbleweeds like that. Like, the closest you'll see a tumbleweed is in Nevada. Anyways, we driving down south from Northern California, and there's this big ass tumbleweed. This joint is the size of a fucking pickup truck, like 10 feet long, 3-4 feet tall. Now, where the fuck did this tumbleweed come from when it's pouring down rain? I don't know. That's some weird shit.
So you know how they say you can jump timelines? I feel like I jumped timelines for the first time, or it may have been happened before then, I don't know, but I know for sure in November of 2017 I jumped timelines, and I have proof. But before I show you the proof, let me give you the backstory. So I think it was like November the 24th, November 25th, something like that, of 2017. I went to go check on my kids, and I found my son in the bed, unconscious, foaming at the mouth. Literally freaked the fuck out. Grabbed my son, rushed to the hospital. Me and my sister together. She drove me to the hospital. I'm just like rocking him, telling him, please, baby, breathe. He was breathing, but he was like struggling to breathe. So when he got to the hospital, they rushed him to the back. They couldn't figure out what was going on because they were not equipped to deal with children, which is crazy. How do you have a fucking emergency room that you're not equipped to deal with children? But anyway, so they just gave him a breathing tube and transferred him to USA in Mobile, Alabama, which is a children's hospital. It's an infirmary, but they have a children's hospital that's separate. So we get there. They get him like stable for the night, but he's still unconscious. Like, that he's medically unconscious. They put him unconscious because they couldn't figure out what the fuck was going on. So when they figured out he was having seizures, they started to do some anti-seizure medicine to try to help get it under control. Well, they wound up getting it under control, but my son had an adult breathing tube in because the people in Gulfport didn't have a children's breathing tube. So the doctor told us the risk, and he was like, you know, if his throat swelled up, we'll just give him steroids. So I suggested giving him steroids before because I knew that his throat was going to swell up. I just felt it in my soul, and lo and behold, they pulled that motherfucker out, and his throat swelled up. So because they did not prevent him from having this, he started having complications from his throat closing and him not being able to breathe. Well, my son had a heart attack. My son had his lung collapsed. Like, they literally called my son the miracle child, the fact that he made it. But you know, mama was on it, praying, meditating. Like, I did everything. I used every tool I knew to bring my baby up out of there, and he made it. He is healthy now. He don't have any more issues with seizures, but it was crazy because he had never had any medical condition before then. So, you know, we wound up getting out the hospital. I started staying with my mom for the remainder of that month. We got out of the hospital like the end of December, right before Christmas. So I started staying with my mom, and by January, I had found me a place, moved in, and I was going through all of my old videos because I was doing YouTube videos at the time, and I was going through all of my old videos, and I ran across this collection of pictures. Now, when I used to do YouTube, before I would do YouTube on the floor in my bedroom, and my phone would randomly take pictures, like just randomly take spurts of pictures. Well, go to part 2.
This woman opened a portal to another world using 2 mirrors. happening to me. I just hope that this video can maybe explain it.
So we've got a bunch of mirrors,
Okay, so I
an
have
old
these
school
2 mirrors in my
camera.
room. As you can see, they're pretty normal looking mirrors. But I was cleaning and I had them kind of set up like this. And I noticed something really weird. Just watch. See, when you look through the mirror into the other one, it becomes like a window.
Whoa.
And there's this
That looks like a back room.
warehouse, grocery store, or something down there. But wait, it gets even crazier. Watch
Things
this.
are about to get weird, y'all. Pay attention. That's red flag number 1. That's red flag number 1. Don't do it. Do it for our sake, but don't do it for yourself.
3, 2, 1.
Is she in another dimension? Another part of the universe? Or another part of Earth? What happened?
Hello?
Find your way out of there ASAP. Don't continue to travel. You're going to lose where you came in at. If you've ever done this before, let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Stay weird. Wait, what happened?